So one of the most interesting changes they've made for Disgaea 5 is complete redesign of how the character world operates. So this time they've actually made it more like a board game, and it's pretty interesting, and you can really do some nice stuff with your character as you go through it. So this is where you enter. There's an explanation of what's going on. Here's how you get in. You choose which character you want to send into the character world. The first time you go in, it's 100 mana, and then it increases by a factor of 10 every time after that. And so at first I was thinking, oh man, I'm only really going to be able to go in about two or three times for a lot of these characters. But turns out when you reincarnate, that resets. So even though Seraphine here, who is one of the protagonists, has already been through a couple times, I recently reincarnated her, and it's back down to 100 mana to get in. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Here's where you choose how hard you want it to be. There's a fairly small one to start with. This one's medium. So the small one, the enemies are around at level 24. Here they're about level 120, and then I haven't even unlocked these two yet, but you can imagine they're pretty high level. Seraphine is actually pretty strong right now because she's been reincarnated, so I'm going to go with the medium one. Okay. And so this is what the character world looks like. I'm gonna go to where I can just pan around here. So you've got a starting gate. It's really a board game where you literally throw dice. So I need to work myself around to the goal within 20 moves. And there are ways to get extra moves. But the 20 up there at the upper left is how many dice rolls I have left. And then at the bottom right, that's the grid that shows what improvements I've collected for my character. So let's just, it's easiest just to show how this works. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll the dice. Got 3. 1, 2, 3. I think that the, so most of these are random events. It looks like I just, oh, they just stole 109 mana from me. I think what, let's go into the pan view. I think, so any of the question mark ones is a random event. I think that the blue and green ones have better results than the red ones tend to, and then this triple one tends to have more significant results. Okay. These squares will heal you after you've been in combat, when there's a, you have to fight someone. These squares will damage you. And then squares like this will increase your stats, and so you spend a lot of your time trying to land on these. These will reduce the number of turns you have, the time down, and then similarly, these will increase the number of turns you have. And if you see that little star by the up, it can be 1, 2, or 3 stars representing 1, 2, or 3 turns added. There's some other special ones, but that's pretty much it. So let's go back to, let's continue. So now I have 19 moves left. We'll do the dice again. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5. So I'm going for, I could have gone a different way, but the 3 question mark ones tend to be pretty good. So it looks like I have been given a couple presents and a couple purple chests dropped. So I'm gonna try to grab those. Okay, so another turn. 6. Okay. Let's see. 1. These are items. If it has a dice icon, it's an item that you actually use in the character world. And I'll explain how those work later, but they can do things like affecting what your dice throw is, making you stronger for a fight, warping you, etc., etc. There's all kinds of different things. I can't specifically remember what this one does at this point, although it looks like it's talking about dodging. At this point, I could actually go back and get that other chest, or I could fight the enemy up on the right there. I want to make sure I grab that chest, so let's see. So I grabbed that, okay. 1, 2, well, may as well fight everyone, so Oh, actually, you know what? I do not want to... it's saying that I can hit the circle button to fight her now, but if I do that, and even if I win, I'm going to end the turn on the square that I'm on right now, because I've only got one move left, and that move will be the fight. And that's a damage square, so I actually don't want to do that. So notice it's realized that I just backtrack, so it's saying I have 2 moves left. So I'm going to go here instead. Oh, yeah, I'm still backtracking, so I actually have 2 from here. Let's see, 2, 1. Well, I don't need a heal, so... whatever. For 2 turns, I can only go 1 slot. Alright, that's kind of annoying. It's not a big deal. Yeah, so see, 1 was the only possible outcome of that roll. I can go here. Oh, okay, so this is like a kind of an omikuji in Japanese. It's saying that for a while, when you land on a special event square, something bad's going to happen. So I think my luck modifier has just been decreased or something. It's not terrible. Okay, oh, looks like I was automatically in a fight there. Okay, so here, up on the I was going to try to explain that, but it spun for me. The number that you throw is kind of the multiply of your strength that's going to be used in the fight against the enemy. Luckily there I threw a 6, so I only got damaged a tiny bit, but they got damaged most of the way. Let's actually try that guy again. Okay, I'm gonna fight him again. Alright. It looks pretty clear that I'm gonna beat this enemy no matter what I throw this time, because they're already weakened, so let's go to it. Okay, they're dead. Now, as a result of that, I got a bonus to int, which will show on the grid here. Whoop, hey, oh, she just oh, right, this is new. Let me explain this in a sec. So that is actually a clone of me that is chasing after me in this character world, and she's extra strong, but if I beat her, there are extra bonuses. That doesn't happen in the first character world, that's only from this medium one on. So getting back to what happened before, you can see that I've got a 10-point bonus to int on the little grid there on the bottom right. I am not sure whether that is my current bonus to my current stats or to my base stats. If it's my current stats, it's hardly even worth worrying about. I mean, 10 is nothing compared to what her stats are. If it's base stats, that's significant. So I have yet to actually figure that out, and I'm gonna look into that. Okay, so I got pretty weakened from that. Let me try to, let's see, I think if I throw again I can try to, well, actually let's use an item here. So there's a healing square two spots away that I would love to land on, so I'm actually going to use an item that allows me to throw precisely to. Oh no, that's for fighting. 6, 5, 4, 2, 2. Okay, so this item here, it says you'll absolutely go 2 squares as a result of your next throw. So let's do that. I'm using it. Okay, 1, 2. Alright, and she's been healed. So, and wow, she came after me. Alright. That's not good. Oh, okay. So I threw a 1 there, which was bad, but she was still weakened and I was still able to win. Okay, so it says that I'm getting a bonus to all statuses and, how do you say that in English? And aptitudes. So, oh, okay, that's very cool. So you see that my aptitudes for all statuses went up 1%, which is, you know, that makes a big difference in the way that Disgaea calculates stats and stuff. And then it looks like they got a 10-point bonus on all of them. Again, I don't know if that's base stats or something, or just my current stats. Okay, I would love to heal again. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm gonna tell it to shoot I'm gonna use an item that's gonna get me to go 4. And I've collected a lot. This is the stuff that drops from chests in the character world, so I've got tons of them. Use it. Okay, so let's throw a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I'm healed up. Okay, I'm not totally healed up. I could use a healing item, if I wanted to. I think that would... no, that wouldn't actually take up a move either. Yeah, let's just top off here. I think you're allowed to use a healing item, or to use an item once per throw, without that, you know, as part of your moves. So I'm just gonna top off here with another 800. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so let me actually look. So at this point we have 13 moves left. We gotta make sure we get to the goal in that time, otherwise you lose out on a bunch of stuff. So let me actually, let's see, we gotta get down here and around here and to the goal. Okay, I'm not too worried about that. So let's keep going here. Whoop, nope. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4,
命をよこせ。
Oh, he just went and killed one of the enemies on another block for me, so that's cool. Oh, and that little one just to the upper left of me is indicating that the result of that omikuji, the bad luck, has one more turn associated with it, so it's kind of a countdown timer there. Okay, I'd love to throw a 3 or 4 here to get those extra turns, so let's see. I did not want a 1. Oh. Yep, just stole a bunch of money from me. 5,000, who cares? Alright, 11 turns left, yeah, we're okay. Oh, great. Okay, so I landed on the up icon with 2 stars, meaning I got 2 extra turns. So I'm back up to 12 here, because it counted the that 1 turn to get onto that square. 5. Alright. Notice as always, it's also showing me an arrow showing me how many, like, which way to go towards the goal, which is helpful. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I'm just gonna fight her as 1 turn. So that's the projected damage I'm gonna do. I'm not super worried about that, so let's go. Oop. Oh no. I did not think that was going to happen. Alright, I just got killed in the character world, which means that that run, well, that 100 mana is gone, and probably the next try is going to be 1,000 mana. Let's find out. Oh, okay, that's not too bad. So I lost 100 mana, but it's 100 mana to try again. I was worried it was going to increase it to 1,000. So that's no big deal. I guess if you were paying 10,000 mana to run through on, like, Kirya's 3rd time, that would be a big deal, but for now, who cares? I'm pretty sure I did not get any of those, to keep any of those bonuses, though. I'm not sure if I can tell here. Oh, let me look for that 1% increase. Character... Stats. No, I did not get those 1% increases in aptitude, so I lost everything that I would have gotten there, but we can just run it again. That's not the end of the world. And this is a good opportunity for me to save this video, so we'll continue in a future video.